What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are on the road heading to Lake Erie. It's the first BFL I fished in like a year. It's almost July, but just things happen. I live in Columbus now, and this is a close lake for me. It's a 2.5 hour drive, but leaving the boat here, we're hopping in the truck. Truck's already loaded down. I'm gonna pack my stuff once I get there. Depending on the boater, I could be doing a lot of smallmouth fishing, which is what I assume, or we could be staying in the bay and doing a little bit more largemouth stuff, but either way, I'm gonna be prepared for both, so stay tuned. I'll probably have the chest mount on tomorrow, so come along. All right, everyone, we made it to Lake Erie. We're coming out of Sandusky Bay, so I'm in Sandusky, Ohio. Got my fishing rods right here on the bed. Got my tackle bag. And that big box over there is all of my fishing gear out of my boat because I just didn't feel like taking the time to mess with it because I didn't know what I was going to be doing. There's a lot of different options up here at Lake Erie. So talked to my boater. Seems like a really cool dude. I'm really excited to fish with him. And we're smallmouth fishing, which is what I wanted to do. So I'm going to get some rods ready, and I'll see you in the morning. All right, everyone, we're here at the lake, getting ready to put in. Got the trailer here beside me. It's at least 125 boats here, so got a pretty good competition today, so hopefully we get after them, get a check, but stay tuned. Camera mounts on, so see you out there. Come back here. There he comes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That's not good.
I see it.
Closes now.
14?
Yep.
We're good. I'll get that net out of your way just a sec.
Probably a drum.
Got one. Oh.
Oh my goodness. That was a big one, dude.
Here's one. Might need a net. No, I don't think it's a fish. Nah, it's a fish. I don't think it's a smallmouth. Of course, this one stays hooked. Got a fish? It might be a drum. It's acting like a drum. Yep. I hate these things. I mean, they're a good little fight for a while until they actually give up. Yeah, I could see that being more fun.
Westerville, Ohio voters have a limit of bass 5 for your work today. And 14 pounds and 2 ounces people will not bust out in the can. She's not even leaning over you. She's here for a reason.
Go ahead and dump me.
All day for nothing. There you go. Rocking the stash.
All right, everyone. So I'm back from Lake Erie, and I'll be honest, I was dead tired traveling home. I'm actually the next day after Lake Erie, but I was so tired coming home. I actually stopped at a gas station just to take like a 30-minute power nap. It's not normal for me. But anyhow, you know, my first foremost, my goal when I went to Lake Erie was to see the lake, fish the lake for the first time. I didn't want to go up there with my boat and for the first time be on my boat on that water. You know, I've got friends that have boats capsized there, so I wasn't going to be that guy. But, you know, it happens. Lake Erie's known for that. But being up there as a co-angler, being able to see the lake, fish the lake, I even got to catch some fish. Just didn't catch that many of the right ones. I only weighed in one fish at the end of the day. It was like a 2-pound smallmouth, which is a pretty common fish up there. But the ones you're after when you go to Lake Erie are 4, 5-pound, even 6-pound smallmouths. And I just didn't get after them. But I had a really good boater. I got to learn a whole lot that day. And sometimes being a co-angler, it's not about winning. It's about learning. I'd like to be back on the front of the boat one day on the BFL, so I'm never at a stage where I can't learn something. If you ever get to that stage and you're either already a pro or you're just not in it for the right reason. But anyhow, I did catch my fish on a Ned rig. Biz Baits was the hook I was using. I can't remember exactly which size, but I'll put a description in the bottom just to kind of get you to their page. And then the lure I was using on that was a 304 lures, a little 3-inch plum colored, it's a Ned worm. I don't really know what they call it, but I'll put that in the description too. I get nothing from those companies or anything. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm just letting you know what I used. You know, I watch a lot of videos and sometimes like, just what are you catching them on, man? My boater is doing about the same thing, to be honest with you. I don't want to share anything he didn't want me to share. But you know, everybody up there is doing about the same thing. Smallmouth fishing, finesse fishing, drop shots, Ned rigs, stuff like that. And you know, I was getting to the point where I was throwing the same thing he was throwing. Well, not the exact same thing, but as close as I had in my tackle bag. I wasn't getting bit, and definitely not getting bit like he was, and I picked up the crankbait a lot more at the end of the day. And I caught 3 fish in 30 minutes, but 2 of those fish were drum. One of them was a smallmouth that got off right at the boat. Hit me at the boat too. Actually, I was starting to pull my crankbait up, and it hit me on the way up. Probably a 5 or 6 pound smallmouth. So that was a tough one, but it was just awesome to see something like that right in front of you. But sucked, I was in the tournament and I lost it. I still got my rods as if I just got off the boat, but that's what it was on. Like I said, I like to share what I'm doing. So that's the crankbait I was throwing whenever I got hit. They liked that one. I wish I'd have thrown it longer. Biggest mistake I made was not picking up different options throughout the rest of the day. So being a co-angler, you got to make it adapt to the changes, and I didn't. I kept doing the same thing, and that's what happens when you do the same thing. You don't catch any fish. But anyhow, I'm going to try to get back to making more videos, back to once a week. Try to make them where I get them on Wednesdays, but maybe Thursdays are posted. So this one's going to come out, and then I'm going to hit another lake here locally. It's just hard to do videos when you're not catching fish. So I got to start catching fish again. But make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see them when they come out. Leave me a comment. I know a lot of guys were doing good up there at Lake Erie this weekend. I fished in the Ohio division known as Buckeye, and those guys are good. So if you're one of those guys, you're doing a good job. Put in there what you use, and maybe somebody gain some knowledge from you too. But hit the comment button. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.